Every 2 out of 3 self-improvement videos tell you that a shift in mindset is what you need. By now, I have consumed hundreds of videos on self-improvement and they all repeat the same thing. Mindset is the thing that is supposed to get you whatever you want in life. But that's it. They just stop there. They don't elaborate further. They never say or explain what is mindset, how to build one mindset. All they do is just they say the word mindset. They just mention it simply. And sometimes it is quite frustrating. But today I'll dissect mindset for you, and not in a this is the best thing ever kind of way, but more in a this is how you do it fashion. So you have heard about mindset in so many places, and by now you probably also agree that mindset is very important for you to achieve what you want to achieve in life. But have you ever thought how can you give a proper shape and a proper form to this concept? Like all of us know, right? Mindset is just a concept. It is not something physical. So how can we materialize these vague concepts in a physical form? And when many people even succeed to do this, they fail to remind themselves that they want to change. They do all the mindset hacks. They do all the tricks, it just works for 2 days and the mindset just disappears. They just forget about the entire concept because they are not reminding themselves. So after 3 years of wondering, I came up with a hack which actually works. And I call it the self-dual. It basically means my best version is my worst enemy. Now you are probably getting confused here. Chill out, I will explain everything. See, what you need to know right now is negative emotions are far stronger than the positive emotions. That is why motivational gym musics are not very cute musics. They are hardcore metal beats. But if I was to sit down here right now and explain you the entire intricate detail of each of the steps and how it works, it will take a lot of time. So I won't bother. Just keep in mind what I said right now. Negative emotions work far better and stronger than positive emotions. So how do I do it? Well, I'm glad you asked. I will tell you exactly how you do it. So journal this question somewhere. What are the traits and characteristics that I want my future version to have? Now, if you did not understand, I will break it down with examples. Let's say your current goal is being disciplined. So you can write down your future version's trait to be he is disciplined, or he is rich, he is knowledgeable, he is patient, so on and so forth, and you get the point. Write down all the traits and characteristics that you want your future version to have. They are not limited to any one category. You can write any and as much as you want. The bigger the list, the better. So why did I call him my enemy? He seems to be my best version. He is my enemy because let's take the example of discipline. And let's say I'm absolutely not disciplined at all. My best version is disciplined. So he is my enemy in this duel and I have to defeat him by being disciplined. If I am disciplined, then I'll win the fight. Otherwise, I'll lose and he will win. Similarly, you have to imagine your future version checking all the boxes each and every day and making all the good decisions. During the times when you don't feel like doing the task, he does not let his emotions get to him. He does what is needed to be done regardless of his feelings. Now your goal is to either maintain or surpass your best version. You have to strive for equality or victory against him. Let's take the example of working out. If your goal is 60 push-ups today and you did 70 push-ups, then you win because you have surpassed your previous record and you have surpassed your best version because your best version only did 60. So that day you get to enjoy. But if you did 59 out of 60, you still failed. It doesn't matter that it was off by just one push-up. You still failed because your best version did those 60 push-ups. He did not stop at number 59. You have to constantly think about how can I beat my future version? How can I get ahead of him? How can I become better than him? And the reason you will develop by this exercise is because you are striving to become the impossible. All of us know that nobody is going to be 100% perfect. That means the closer you get towards your better version, the closer you get towards beating your enemy, the closer you will come to perfection. Since it is an impossible task, you will only get better. There is no harm in doing this. Plus, you are not comparing yourself to other people because other people might have different circumstances that you don't have. And so if you just compete with yourself, you will get so much better. I'm not saying don't compete with anyone else. Most of you guys don't even understand what is the difference between comparison and competition, and I'll soon make a video on that. But for now, understand this. You have to strive to become your best version, and if you fail to become your best version, you cannot give yourself excuses because it is your circumstances. You are the person who created it. You cannot just say now that he has better circumstances than me or she has better circumstances than me because you are the one who you are comparing yourself against. That means the circumstances are equal. Now the last step, but the most important one of them all. Save it somewhere so that you can look back upon it. Most people fail here because they just make it one day and just get super pumped up, fail the next day, and never look back at it again. Ideally, you should be setting this as your wallpaper, but if that's not possible, just allocate at least 5 minutes a day to just seeing that massive list and he's becoming greater and greater, whereas you are stuck in the same damn place. That should invoke anger inside you so that you can harness the power of the dark energy inside of you. Personally, I do it before going to bed so that the next day becomes easier for me, but you can choose anytime you like. Make your best version your enemy, you will become your best version soon enough. If you want to know how I make good decisions, then go and click this one, or else if you want to know why you don't like reading, then go and click this one. I'll see you in the next one. Start if you haven't already.